a ridiculous delay, then obviously we're going to have to. If I was you as well, I'd let them know that.
Well,
let them know, just anyone who joins in, just say we're going to do our best, guys, but we've done this many times before and we know that there's a delay.
Yeah, we might be describing the last shot you saw.
Yeah, so yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm going to test it now then. So test 1 2 1 2.
Thing is, when I was doing it last time, I was seeing it before.
Mate, do you know what? Sorry to butt in, mate. That's about 3 seconds, mate. 3 or 4 seconds. That's decent on YouTube. That's brilliant.
Yeah, don't you get slower as time goes on? Or maybe cut that out a bit.
No, I don't think so. But that's pretty good, mate. That's pretty good. That's yeah, that's perfect, mate. Really. I mean, can you see my screen now? Sure you can. Yeah.
I'm going to go on YouTube. Try and get it on YouTube on your TV if you can. It'll be quicker. Yeah.
Oh yeah. The best thing, yeah. So that's another thing actually. So obviously, when you're both commentating, you both really have to be watching off the same devices. So, for example, I've just done it on my phone. The phone always seems to pick it up quicker than it comes through on the PlayStation. So it's like if you...
Mate, this is terrible.
What is?
I'm watching you.
Oh my god. I'm glad I'm pressing my middle bags because that's fucking shocking. Yeah, but obviously when I stop talking, so when you're commentating as well, whatever device you're watching it on, you have to mute the telly. You have to basically sit in silence, which is a bit shit. But if you leave the commentary on, you're going to hear yourself come through 5 seconds later, and it's really going to put you off.
How do I do that then?
What? You just turn the settings down on the telly.
So I've muted the telly.
Yeah, just mute the telly, mate. Yeah, and then obviously. No, I tell you what. Actually, that's one more test I want to do. No, because you don't need any sound, do you? So basically, obviously, you'll hear Mumford in your ear. Yeah, you'll hear Mumford in your ear, and everyone else will hear you at their telly, but you don't want to hear yourself because of the delay, you'll end up like getting words muddled. Do you know what I mean? Because you'll be talking over yourself basically. So yeah, you and Mumford will hear each other in your ear, but you won't be able to hear any game sound basically. So can you just both say something? I want to make sure it's picking up both your voices.
1 2 1 2.
Yeah, Mumford, can you say something, please?
I'm just getting. I can see it on the screen now.
Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, it's fine. You're both coming through. Yeah, so what? Where are you both going to watch it on?
I'm going to watch it on. I've got a computer plugged into the telly, so I'm watching it on like internet.
Oh, so have you? Right, see, that's the thing. So if you've got a laptop, haven't you? I think if Mumford's on his laptop, I think you should as well, Lord, because it comes through at a similar time dependent on the device you're watching it on. So if you, for instance, if you went on your phone, Lord, or you went on your PlayStation and Mumford was on his laptop, he might be 3 seconds ahead of you. So you'll be talking about different things even though you're commentating together. Do you know what I mean?
That's what it was last time. Who's the guy I commentated with before? Who left the league?
Oh, Jay Laird. Yeah.
He was like describing things that I'd seen about 10 seconds previous.
Yeah, exactly. No. So everyone can hear you when everyone will be able to hear you watching the stream. Yeah, it'll be because I've allowed your voice to be shared through my party. So if you leave the party, then no one can hear you. So you have to stay in the party on the PlayStation. But however, you could, for example, press the button on the telly and turn the monitor off, because you don't need, if you're not watching it. So you're just watching the game on the laptop, but you're talking to Mumford on the headset. Do you know what I mean? So you're watching it at the same time as each other, and everyone can hear your voice because you're in my party on the PlayStation, basically.
I was just going to try looking on that.
Yeah.
Is that your practice session?
I've just had 2. It's my second frame. Yeah, just been doing recovery
If you play
shots.
a shot, I'll say when the cue ball hits the red. I'll say shot.
Alright.
Right, the blue.
Yeah. Right. So what do you want me to do? You want me to
Shot.
Say when I take the shot.
I'm saying shot whenever it hits the blue, so you know what the time delay I can see is. Shot.
Yeah, that's gone up there, and that's about 7 seconds. It is what it is. It is what it is. Everyone didn't mind it too much last time. It's not ideal, but it's, you know, it's better than nothing. I for one appreciate it, and I think everyone else does in all their games. So it's, you know.
How do I find you now then?
Have you found a way of recording the audio and then, like you say, marrying it up with the video after?
Yeah, we know how to do it, but it's so much work, mate. It's just like
not worth it.
It would be good, but it's just so much work that, you know, it's so much going on already. I just don't think we have time. It's like, you know, just. I know. Well, that's why I'm practicing. This is why I'm practicing it, mate. No. This is what I do on the practice table. I don't bother just putting easy reds. I just go for everything that I never would usually take on, because if I get them that 1 out of 10 times, I might have got it because I've practiced it before. And recovery shots, in my opinion, are what win you and lose you matches. Anyone can pop most of the easy balls, but it's what you do when you run out of position. That's what's keeps you.
I'm just trying to see if I'm inside.
Green's, the white's coming to a stop now, yeah.
Yeah, it's coming to a stop now.
Oh, you're in front of each other. Well, Green, the white's just stopped. So Lord's ahead of you a little bit then, I think, Mumford.
Mine's right live. So you're on. What am I watching then? Pink's just. Oh, you're moving the cube. There. Now you're going to pop the blue.
Yeah.
And it's going to hit the blue. Now. Oh, let me get on something quicker then. I'll get on the telly. Because I was on the computer. Can you send me a link to the... Or is it on the league thing? Right, no, I'm going on my TV's YouTube rather than the computer that's going into the telly.
I'm glad I've actually practiced on stream a bit. I was fucking knocking everything in before I come on. I think even though it's only practice, just having a couple of people watching you, it makes you fucking... Yeah, it's good. Glad I've done it.
Alright, let's get to the...
Oh, tonight, to be honest with you, mate, as I said, I think Leeds, obviously, on a playing surface, you know, a lot better player than me. He done better than me. They are, but I mean, as I say, like it's things like with like Shaman, like, you know, obviously he's not nowhere near like someone like Kappa's level, but he got 3 votes just because of pure determination and grit and you know, sticking with it and that's why he got his votes, really. So, you know, it can be.
I don't know.
Oh, mate.
I've got it on the telly now. Do you want to do another time test? Right, you know.
Mate, I need to fucking...
You're going to play the red in the middle, and it's going to hit the red now. Oh, bollocks.
Oh, this ain't looking good tonight, boys. Fuck. Jesus, ain't going to go far.
Try and get up my phone YouTube and then stream it to telly.
Well, it's just the thing is, obviously, the quicker you can get it, the better. But it's also making sure it's sort of as close timing to each other as you can get as well. Yeah.
I'm just trying
to. Yeah, we got to talk. Hello.
Anybody there? Right, let's see what on my phone is like. The pink's gone in.
Is it? You sure about that, mate?
Yes. You changed it, right?
Yeah.
Right, I think that's a little bit quicker. It's in front of the telly anyway.
There's 4 people watching it.
You're gonna hit the red now.
Yeah.
That's better. I have to watch my phone then.
Oh my god, mate. Fucking hell. Hey. Oh, there's 5 people on there. I haven't even posted the link. I think I must be getting info on it. Email me. Oh yeah.
I don't know.
No, I'm not bothered, mate. Obviously I want to win, but if I don't win, so be it. At least I got promoted. Of course, I'd rather the title, but you know, I need 3 out of 4. Blue needs 1. It's not really not playing great either, am I?
Yeah.
Of course it is, but yeah, I mean, I'm going to give it everything I've got, mate.
Trophy as well.
Yeah, trophy as well, mate. Yeah, but you know, if I don't, mate,
Right.
confidence. I'm fucking flying, just getting promoted. Do you know what I mean? Jesus, apart from the last season gone and this season, mate, I was in a relegation battle every season. So, do you know what I mean? It's unground. It's sort of untouched territory for me, mate. I'm buzzing just to be up, let alone win it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing you again, NoGuts.
Yeah, it's going to be good, mate. I think to be honest, again, I'm not sort of being a Debbie Downer, but I'd be amazed if I stay up. To be honest with you, I mean, obviously I'm not bad, but I'm not Premier League. Do you know what I mean? They're just a class above, aren't they? Really. Obviously, you're in it as well. Obviously, you stayed up, so you must be in that bracket. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably more mental as well, isn't it? Just sort of.
I put the top two as Lee and Argira, I reckon.
And
That's
Mace.
who I think.
And then you got Kappa and Doyen as well. That will probably be in there. The season after. That would be, yeah.
Can we do another time test? Because I've got it on my phone, but I've screamed it to my telly. Right, you're going to play this pink, and it's going to hit the pink. Now.
I think that's the shot.
Now. I'm on the next pink.
Now. Right, play a green now or something, so it... Or the brown. It's a foul. Sent the blue now.
Yeah, I just pressed the middle button to check the time, sorry. Right, well, I guess I better send him a code then, anyway.
Yeah, good luck, mate.
Yeah, so I'll get off the headset now then, and then it'll just be basically you comments. You got about the right timing now, have you?
Wait, right, right, this green. When's it going to hit the green for you, Lordy? Oh my word! Now for me. I'll have to watch on my phone.
Yeah, what are you watching on, Lord? Then are you on your laptop?
I was on the PlayStation.
Right, I'll have to watch on my phone. Which is sooner?
It's whatever is the most symmetrical, isn't it? Whatever's sort of the most sort of parallel timing as such. What you want.
Oh man, it's disconnected. Oh God, opening the bloody podcasts, man. Right, I'm going live on my phone because I think that was the closest we were on. Right, you've got a brown now. I think I'm about 6 seconds behind. Hello. 8 seconds.
Well, I thought Mumford was on the PC. I thought it'd be obviously they're all different devices, but
I'm gonna turn it up for it, yeah.
well, if you're not on it, yeah, if you're just on the PlayStation, then yeah, there's no point, mate.
There's no point in taking for it.
No.
Is Twitch sooner?
It was about a second or two quicker. I think there wasn't a lot in it, really. I think it is a little bit, yeah, but.
Well, getting that online,
yeah, alright, I'll send you the code and I'll get off the headset then, yeah? You all set up then?
Yeah, in that fashion.
Yeah, well, thanks a lot anyway, guys. Yeah, I'm sure
Right.
BigBlue appreciates it as well. I know he does, yeah. Alright, I'll, yeah, let me just, send him the code.
I'm getting like triple that.
That's no good, one's enough.
What the hell is going on?
What what's happening? Probably through his telly. Have you got sound on and anything? I've turned all my sound off.
Have you got anything going through the telly? Or you might be doing a YouTube feed? Better get content.
What's the matter? What's the matter, Lord? Dan. Yeah, well, I've just muted my microphone, so you shouldn't be hearing me now. I shouldn't have that. Yeah, but have you turned the volume off on the TV? Was it really? It was alright a minute ago, wasn't it? No, but are you listening to the audio from the computer? You want to keep the audio from the party chat, mate? You want to keep. Yeah, you want to listen to the PlayStation party chat. Yeah, you don't want to, whether it's on the computer or the PlayStation. You don't want to watch that at all, mate. So you'll listen. Yeah, no, but what I thought you meant was I thought you'd plugged your headphones into the device you're watching it on, and then you had your microphone in the party. It should be right, mate. What is it got a little what's it saying? What, it just 3 seconds later just says something, does it? Just says what you Alright, I'm gonna send him a code anyway, so yeah. Alright, cheers mate. Cheers.
Me and you need the luck as well with the commentary. Blue screen, just waiting for it to. He's obviously gone out of the. Oh, there he's back in. When you go out of the Snooker 19, it just goes to that screen. Yeah, well, the last time I did it, it was a lot sooner to watch it on the. I can hear myself. Echo. Yeah. Here we go, find an opponent. Yep, it's come down to it. The final match to determine who's top and who's second. Both get promoted, so it's the match for the championship now. Yeah, that's the one I use as well. I saw someone do it and I thought, oh, that looks good. I'll try that one. I probably nicked off Rainy. Well, I think Big Blue's got the advantage here. He's a point ahead in the league, so only needs a draw. And NoGuts would need to win 3 rings to win the title. Yeah, he's had a much better second half of the season than Big Blue. To be honest, I thought Big Blue had it after the first 7 matches. He was, I think, about 6 points clear at the top of the league. Standard safety going here. Yeah. I've noticed in a lot of leagues, you sometimes get players stretching clear early on, and then it gets to a point where maybe they feel the pressure of the lead, that they sort of find it hard to press home their advantage and get reeled in again. Go ahead. Was better. All right. Yeah. Don't know if he can see a side of a red or anything. Might need to come off the side cushion and lay into the pack.
Foul. That'll annoy him.
Foul and a miss. Kyron Wilson, 4.
So, after the foul, what's he going to do?
Well, he's asked for the retake.
Is it the Crucible? I used to choose Cheltenham. The only reason I chose Cheltenham because I went there last year to watch the World Grand Prix final. So I thought, good as any to choose.
Well, that's a loose shot.
There are those venues where you
Wilson,
break off and expect
Playing
it
on from this position.
do it normally. Just a couple of reds come out, and lo and behold, there's like the sky at night after you've broken.
Perfect pace required for this shot.
Oh. Yeah, woefully short.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
1.
Be odds on, wouldn't it?
Playing this with plenty of power. That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
8.
got to be long, isn't it? Let's have a look at the middle. I've not seen many other players come around and line up the angle on a lot of the
He
shots.
just wants to slot this into the
like
middle
NoGuts
pocket.
does.
Tremendous shot.
Great technique, superb cueing.
9.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Looking forward to seeing what I can do next season in
11.
Prem. Lucky enough to survive one season, or went into the last game.
He's taking this red
I
on.
don't remember any matches against BigBlue.
Brilliant pot. Outstanding.
Probably played
They don't
him-
come much better than that.
And the cue ball
Maybe
was
a
finished
few,
very nicely.
Seasons ago.
12.
Played NoGuts last season in the championship. So, Lords, you'll be in the championship next year? Next season? Yeah, I think getting more and more competitive every season.
Eighteen.
Yeah.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
19.
Well, all being well, you'll be up in the Premiership the season after the next one. Like you say, though, it's a tough old. It's getting very
24.
competitive in both Premiership and Championship now.
He's aiming for the left corner here. And in it goes.
Great cueing there.
So that's at the likes
25.
of Doyen and Kappa.
$32.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see both points though. It's better if everyone's in the right league and playing roughly what their level is.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
Steady old start here from NoGuts, building up her.
33.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it.
40.
A lot of the time it's difficult to judge what goes past what. doesn't it? You sort of think, no, that doesn't go, and then it gets to a different angle and just flies in.
He's taking this on. What a pot! Amazing!
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
41.
Yeah.
That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not on anything here.
48.
It's amazing the amount of times you go into a pack like that and you sort of think, I'm bound to be on something, and everything covers everything else.
Looking to play this softly.
It's difficult.
What a beauty!
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
49.
Yeah, I sort of think that sometimes. I sort of think, how can it, like, just shade away from the potting angle?
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Beautiful!
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
52.
Yeah. I think when you get like the top Premier players, it's mainly negate all chance out of it. It's
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. That's a top shot.
Wonderful shot.
53.
yeah. Yeah, well, when I was playing Rainy, I thought I didn't want to get too safety because like, I probably wouldn't. He'd have too many tricks for me, so I thought go for whatever I can.
Playing this with a lot of power.
The what? The
57.
Yeah, I enjoyed the long ones, the long matches. I only got to ones like first to 10 and 12, so I don't know what it'd be like to play first to 18 or. But yeah, it's interesting doing the multiple sessions, and you sort of get to the next session and think, oh, I'm 1 or 2 frames behind or whatever, and you just go into a match with a different mentality depending on what the score is.
58.
Yeah.
This is a critical shot here. No issues there.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
65.
So it's whichever gets to 2 frames now for the title. Best of 3.
66.
I mean, 2 extra rounds from here.
A delicate touch required here.
Nice solid start.
72.
Going at a steady old pace, and
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
I think that's important to get into a good rhythm. And
That's a beauty.
sometimes you
73.
can overthink shots and play too slowly, and you just wind yourself up in the end. But it's just sort of, deciding on a shot and get down, line it up, and
80.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
yeah.
Position looks good for a colour.
81.
He's a good player in Kyron Wilson. I thought he might have won the world title by now because he does well at the Crucible. I think he threw away quite a big lead in the semi-final against Sean Murphy this year. I'll just say threw away.
88.
Yeah. No.
89.
Mind you, if you're losing, then little things like that will wind you up. When it's like the year before when Ronnie was just throwing the cue at the balls in the semi against Selby, and Selby was a bit sore after that, so they sort of say things, and then a day later when they
96.
thought about it, they sort of say, "Oh, I shouldn't have said it. It was said in the sort of heat of the moment."
97.
Yeah. I thought it was fairly obvious after about the second round that Selby was playing by far the best at the...
Brilliant century.
Yeah.
104.
Only the colours remaining.
106.
Yeah.
$109.
Yeah, it'd be over the moon if he won the
Can't
championship.
see any problems here.
$113.
You can never count NoGuts out. He's a gritty old player.
Aiming for the centre pocket here.
I found that out last year playing against him.
$118.
I keep saying year, it's season.
He's taking this on.
Kyron Wilson, 118. Frame conceded. Frame, Kyron Wilson. Thank you. The second frame. Marco Fu to break.
I'm not sure I've seen Blue play in any stream match. I don't know what his style's like. No, I don't play with side. What I do find, I play with either top or bottom, and I did play in the middle of the cue ball. I don't know why. What, and a bit sort of softer so that the side speeds it off the cushion.
1.
Do you play the game for real with like a lot of side? Yeah. Where's Bexhill? Is that Surrey? East Sussex. All right.
The split looks good to me.
I played a few times, like
8.
once a month for the last 3 or 4 months in Exeter. Not very good. Biggest break's probably about 20. Yeah, I can relate to that. Yeah.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
Well, I grew up
He'll
watching
want to try and eliminate errors
Jimmy
like
Wine
that
and
in
it's
this
Higgins
match.
on telly, so I
Marco
get
Fu,
old bad
8.
habits. Yeah, I'm here. I'm trying to get my video feed live. What, the roll in the middle that was short?
One.
Can anyone hear me? That probably sound like an interesting conversation.
7.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Nicely onto the black.
8.
Have you got your how's your microphone? Is it plugged into?
This looks relatively easy. Good split.
Yeah.
That's really opened the table up here.
15.
Mm-hmm. Just so everyone knows, I'm not going mad. I haven't been speaking to myself. This Lord has got sound issues, apparently.
$16.
What about changing the settings on microphone volume?
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
$20.
No, I can't hear anything other than you. I've got everything else turned down. No.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
Hello? I can hear you.
21.
NoGuts going along nicely in frame 2. Yeah, but my feed's way behind apparently. If I describe a shot, it would have already happened about 10 seconds ago. That's why I'm reluctant in describing too many shots.
Really well played.
28.
Got to be another century. Yeah, and it's difficult if you haven't got going as of yet. When you do get a chance to make it tell.
29.
But I know what the roll of the middle pocket that fell short. I used to do that so many times to start with, under hitting shots. Yeah.
34.
Yeah, I think Kev did it. Gets me in frame 2 of the final match. pink in the corner, and it just
35.
stopped about a foot short. Well, I was thinking of going for the green, but I needed to sort of get the pack open, so I thought the thin blue off the bolt cushion back again hard, it would smack the pack open, and
Very well played.
42.
Yeah. Thanks. I don't find them as hard as this sort of,
43.
for me they're better than 55th shot. Yeah. I can hear you. I can't hear the game commentary. Is it everyone that can't
Looking to
hear
play
you?
this with a lot of power.
$50.
Tricky pot coming up.
That's just magnificent.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
Yeah. I thought they
51.
were, actually. I was surprised when it said YouTube. I think you can save the game and upload it to YouTube.
$56.
Yeah. No, it's all steady break building.
Just wants to sink this into the left
Not
corner
doing
pocket.
anything overly fancy, not doing, just plugging
Great
away,
shot.
chipping away reds and the colours.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
57.
Well, to send a new link, you'd need to stop and start
Playing this
again.
with plenty of power. Yeah, played it well.
64.
I don't know. It's ironic that the last time I did commentary, you could hear Laird better than me, so...
65.
Yeah, it's gone quick. Doesn't seem 2 minutes since we
Just the black
started out.
needed now.
No problem there.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
Yeah.
72.
The commentary stopped for a while, and then it's only recently got back up and going again.
$73.
I didn't get to. I didn't get to hear it because it wasn't recorded.
80.
So, yeah. Yep, the first frame it sets the tone for the whole match.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket.
I mean, NoGuts has said it before. He puts more effort into the first
81.
frame.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
I'm on his
88.
I'm just about to watch the second to last red, so I don't know what. Is it 88
89.
break? 89? Yeah. Oh, put your you might have to go to live.
96.
You might be a few seconds down on the scroll along thing. Yeah,
97.
red in the middle. Yeah, there it goes.
Playing this with a lot of power.
Well,
Amazing
what I'm saying
century.
is probably, well, what we're both saying is probably 10 seconds beyond what people are watching.
103.
Yeah.
Just the colours
Because
left
there was
now.
so many in there, you'd have to wait for your airspace to say anything. It's like,
105.
yeah. First time I did that.
So, this pot into the right corner.
$108.
Brown flies in the corner.
This isn't easy.
That's a top quality shot with the rest. Not easy at all.
Yeah.
112.
I mean, it is what it is. If you designed it now,
This will be a real test of his
it's like long
cueing.
shots down the rail are a lot easier than what it should be.
Kyron Wilson.
Well,
112.
they're going to they must think of doing
Frame
a
conceded.
Snooker 22
Frame, Kyron
or
Wilson.
whatever next year or whatever.
Thank you. The third frame. Kyron Wilson to break.
So 2-0 to NoGuts. One up with two. Well, with regards to winning the championship, one up with 2 to play. Yeah, I think it's catching. If you slightly over here though, you leave the red that pops out to the left and the white to the right, the green.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace.
Yeah, as you do.
That's not a good result. It was a very tough shot, though.
That's annoying, isn't it?
Foul and
You hit the
miss.
ping and you
Kyron
cover all the
Wilson,
reds and get a
6.
free ball
So,
to
he's
the
got some
opponent.
choices
and they
here.
got the green.
Let's see what he settles for. Well, he's asked for his opponent to play again.
Retake.
He needs to be careful of not overhitting this. Very well judged shot there.
That's a better go. Yeah. I always look at the breakers, just not leave a red on though, mainly. See that shot there in the Premier, that second red up, that would be fairly routine for the Cornwalkie. Yeah. 100%. What, right in the table again? There's some way of playing it so that if you miss it, you can cover it with a pack.
The cue ball looks pretty safe here.
Yeah.
Well, this is developing into a fascinating safety battle.
Right, I'll leave you to commentate a bit on your own lord if anyone here, and just going for a toilet break. Oh well, just talk to yourself then.
Brilliantly played. He's got the cue ball in a great position.
The cue ball is finished up in a very safe position.
Right back, did I miss anything?
This is really tricky.
Yep. No, not necessarily. If Blue wins this frame and NoGuts wins the last, NoGuts wins. Yeah. You could get in the BBC commentary team. Yeah. Little bit of
Not
side.
easy safety, this.
Try and get it back in behind the colour, and if you overhit it, that's it. Or you miss the red, and the side takes you in the back of the red. And
Great
that's
shot.
what
That's
usually
a
happens
really good
sometimes.
safety.
Hmm. I see they're getting in the spirit of getting ready for the premiere, the way they're playing this frame. This is pretty much standard fare for premiere games. There's times on the
Shot pace
tournament
will
play
determine
when you've
success
got a
or
40-minute
failure.
game and you get to about 15 minutes left and there's still no red spot. Yeah. I hate it when it gets to roll into back stake.
That's a top safety shot.
You would say re-rack, but it'll only be the same thing on its frame. No, you wouldn't be worried about going back to Bolton and leaving a red on, like, an angle at a distance. Because they don't take
He's
on
played that
in the Premier
very
game,
well.
in the professional game day. Yeah. Yeah. Its ways then is
That's
same
an
for
excellent
everyone.
shot.
And you just gotta. Yeah. I think that's just you. Lining it up.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
It's a bit hard. Something like 32% would be. No, not. They should be turned off the audio. No. I've not heard the referees yet say, "Can you turn your earpieces down, please?" No, he's just going up near the green pocket.
Excellent safety shot.
Yeah. Yeah. Write it down on a bit of paper. Yeah, he did. He
This is an
couldn't play
intriguing
during
safety
COVID, could he? He had to. I think he was given an extra season or something because he. Oh right. Yeah, there's a few times I've backed him for the World Championship each way, big prizes. I thought he was good value, but because he's got the game for it.
What is it, Sage?
That's an excellent safety.
I think he got to the final of the very first tournament he ever played. I remember people were talking about him back the late 90s, I think.
Sage.
Yeah.
Touching ball. Can you put your phone on silent, please?
Page 381, wasn't it? Or something like that? Or was that? No, that was racing. And if you missed it, you had to wait for about 10 pages for it to come around again. No. Yeah. Bit more than that, I should think.
Great shot.
There's plenty more snooker left in his frame, as they say.
That's an excellent shot.
Is the yellow going to get in front of it? Not quite. Yeah. Don't think so. I think it's covered the red on the right. Might be wrong, but... This could be tricky if he can't get to the right edge of the pack. Probably just a roll into the red near the pink for containing. No. It's a bit hard.
Got the snooker.
He's got a nice opportunity now to try and get him behind the yellow. Oh, does he need to put a... He covered this side. Oh.
He'll be conscious of not overhitting this.
See, these shorter
Pace
shots
is
could go
key.
wrong if he overhits it and push one out on the right hand side. He's done it well.
He's played that very well.
Okay.
This looks safe to me.
Touching ball.
I think he snookered him all the reds there.
He'll be aware how important pace is for this shot. That's a really good escape and a great result.
Good escape there. Yeah.
Very well judged shot there.
Couple of nice safety shots there in the last couple of visits from NoGuts. Just needing the one frame for the championship tile. It's a fairly tight pack, so even if he hits it a tiny bit hard, it's not
He
likely
wants to keep this cue
push a
ball
red
safe,
out.
but no guarantees. Well, it was a really hard shot, and it hasn't worked out for him at
NoGuts
all.
had him in a nice snooker behind the green.
Foul and a
And
miss. Kyron Wilson, 4.
Decision time here.
Big
Well,
Blue's trying
he's
to
asked
come
for
off
the
the bulk
retake.
cushion straight. Yeah. I think I'd go off 2 cushions to try and just miss the blue and come down that side.
I think he's looking at the lowest risk escape here.
These shots are really difficult to try and judge, aren't they?
That's a great escape there.
Must have just scraped that. But like this
He
tight
really
pack
doesn't want to underhit
with
this
all
shot.
the reds, all the colours off the spot. These are good opportunities to keep going in behind the. Yes, Lord. Yeah. What was it? Just a random name you gave to yourself as an email address, is it? Is that Richard Harris, Phil? Christopher Lee. Yeah, I've seen it before, I think. They build a fire or something, don't they? Burn someone. We digress. I don't think either would. It's like high risk, low reward sort of thing, isn't it? What, smack the pack? Hmm. Oh. Not an easy shot after not really getting your Q arm going for a while.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Outstanding pot. That's right out of the top drawer.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
1.
Doing... Yeah.
7.
Doesn't want to overhit this.
Get
That's a
low
top
on
shot.
the black
Well
and...
played.
Well,
He
it's
really
not
looks
easy
in
to go
fine
into
form
the
at the
pack,
moment.
is it? Because they're a weird
8.
shape. If you hit that red just above the black half ball,
Lots
you might
of
not be
power on
anything.
this shot. That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
He's going past that red.
15.
Ooh.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
I notice when playing
Nicely
Rainy,
done.
he looks at
What
the
a
pack a lot of the
wonderful
time
pot.
to try and find plants and things.
16.
It's like even really like 3 or 4 ball plants. You thought it was safe, and he spotted it. Yeah. Yeah, this could spread far on wide if he played that. Thing is,
Well played.
if you're 2-0 up,
23.
you just need one frame. You don't want the reds going every after colour. Chance won't go in a pocket. Well, there's nothing he can do now. Just got to see if he gets another chance.
24.
But the way NoGuts played in the first 2 frames, you've got to say this is a very good chance.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
$31.
No, it didn't go too well, did it? I think it's end a break. Well, would you want to go for that? I don't know. I don't like them shots.
He's looking at this red. Excellent pot. Superb.
He couldn't have played
A
that
little bit
any
easier, I
better.
would have said.
32.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit too much of an angle for me, to be honest. I wouldn't.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
Would you use the
34.
first screen or the second screen for the guide on that black? Well, the first screen, that's that view, or the second screen from where you're playing the shot?
Tough shot coming up.
Yeah, you flick back and forth.
What a beautiful pot that is.
Superb tubal control there. Ideal position.
35.
Yeah. He's playing not on 45. You'd at least, I don't know, screw off the blue and try and find that.
Yeah, not the best split. He'll be disappointed with that.
42.
Oh, he's got red in the middle. Oh no. Nearly putting the red in the middle. It's no easy. Hmm. Difficult to find somewhere to keep it safe. Let's just touch up to the red.
Kyron Wilson, 42. Touching ball.
There's nowhere to hide here at all. He's not going for that cut. It's in the middle. It's not going to reach, is it? At that angle, at that. It's got to be less than 50 if you go 50-0. Would it go in off the other red if he hit it too thick? No, it wouldn't, would it?
Touching ball.
Yeah. Told you he should have played safe up with bulk. Yeah. You think opening that up, you'd bound to be on, but as we said earlier, they all seem to cover each other. Yeah, you need to hit this as plumb though, otherwise come out either side of the black and that's it, leave that one on.
He's looking for the safety again. Who will make the first mistake?
Yeah, it was a... Yep. These shots to the bulk pockets, I used to hate them. I'd always either hit the fire knuckle or near knuckle. Never get it. Yeah. Trouble is when you're sort of under pressure, you sort of stop seeing the angles and you doubt what you're seeing. Yeah. 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 Should get one streaming it to YouTube, one streaming it to Twitch. Get on two tellers. Yeah. You commentate on Twitch, I'll commentate on YouTube.
What a fabulous pot that is!
Oh, he's got that.
1.
brave to take on that pace. Thought he'd have rolled it in with a bit of top to go up to. Well, he's in. Is his chance to take it to a final frame as far as the championship is concerned? Got to remain was it impartial or impartial? I don't remember which. Impartial. Yeah. For the game, yeah.
Playing this with
the
plenty
excitement.
of power.
Great pot.
What? Wow.
6.
And the position on the red as well. Where did that come from? Blimey. I didn't think we could represent Alex Higgins. Yeah.
Seven.
No. Yeah, with the pints and the fags. Yeah.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Great shot.
12.
Yeah. Well, I used to play in the snooker club in Wandsworth in London, and it was like just a thick cloud of weed smoke all the time. Used to go in there and just get high. Till
He's
about
going
3
for
in
the
the
left
morning.
corner pocket. Well, an excellent pot.
13.
Yeah. Can't believe that blue though.
18.
Blimey. Yeah. Yeah.
Nicely onto
There's
the
no
colour.
guts feeling. Getting 52 points
19.
up, and just needed a couple more reds really. Mm. I'm sure he couldn't hear us.
Playing for the middle pocket.
25.
Still got to do with those. Is just one little overhit or underhit and get a position and start
This needs to be
chasing.
played at the right pace.
26.
I don't know why you can't be heard. Maybe if you try turning your volume up. Yeah.
33.
It's in the settings on PlayStation.
Pace is very important.
Tremendous pot.
Great queuing.
If you go into settings,
34.
you can hear what? I can't hear him. Mind you, I've turned the commentators off on my set, so. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear my PlayStation things? Like the blips?
41.
See, that's probably why you can hear the commentary if you've got it still on your...
This should be pretty straightforward.
Anyway, let's go.
42.
Yeah, well, that 30 minutes of safety was.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot
Indeed.
attempt.
Should throw in some
not
classic
sure what
commentary
happened there.
lines
47.
like, I'm feeling nervous for him, Jack. The most famous one is no. Or the famous Jack Carnan one. Ah, good luck, mate. Is he on a red? Must be. Here's a bit of a...
That's an excellent shot and a challenging snooker.
Marco Fu, 47.
Yeah, it could be the wise choice. I must admit, I think I would have gone for the red in the middle. But then again, you never know until you're in that position. You sort of think,
He doesn't want to lose the white here. He could leave an opportunity.
That's going to hit the blue, isn't it?
He'll be disappointed with that shot, I think.
Foul and a miss. Marco Fu, 4. Free ball.
No, he's got the straight red. What? Have they called a free ball? Hmm. You'd think he would, looking at my screen. Get a ruler on the screen.
Well, he's playing on here.
That red that's by the middle pocket, I'm not sure that's as easy as it looks. Unless you get top side of it and it's dead straight. Because I'm not sure that it's slightly angled to go up the top pocket.
Lots of power on this shot.
Well, that's right out of the top drawer.
1.
And he tries to knock a red out. Left it exactly where it was, I think. Or maybe even worse. Does that go in the middle? Yeah, but that sort of it creates a weird sort of cone, doesn't it? Where you find it difficult to get the correct angle. If I could get enough side on, I'd screw off the blue
Really
to come back above the red.
Superb comeback.
And
The
try and
question
leave it.
is, can he close it
I
out
know
after
there
fighting his way
way
back
too
into
much
the
angle
frame?
looking at that, but he's gone all the way around the table. I don't think it's red's on. Easy anyway. It's not an easy shot. Yeah, almost dead straight to the bottom corner pocket.
Seven.
Yeah, they're not easy shots. Them is. I think he needs to get on the yellow to the green pocket, doesn't he? Which ain't easy. I think what I'd try and do is play the blue with loads of top and as much left-hand side as I could get at about not 100, well, as much close to 100% as you can get. I think that would get him.
He's trying to get this cue ball behind the
near
black
that
here.
corner.
That's what he was after. Nicely played.
Marco Fu, 7.
Starting to turn cagey now, isn't it?
He looks to be playing the swerve shot here.
That hasn't really worked out.
That was a big
all.
ask to try and sort of
Foul
clip it
and a miss.
thin on a
Marco
swerve
Phil,
like that, wasn't
4.
it?
Free ball.
I think I would have probably just tried to swerve it with enough pace just to push the yellow to the top cushion and take my medicine that I don't get put into a worse snooker.
Well, he's taken the free ball option here.
Must be. It's almost like a full ball snooker, really, isn't it? Can he get through to the brown, to the pot and angle? I suppose he must be able to by the look of.
Quality cueing there, really good.
2.
An extra 2 points. When it switched to that potting angle, I don't think it could. I think the blue was covering it. I mean, it was, yeah, like you say, it's the obvious one to take on.
He's played that very well.
Marco Phil, 2.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace. I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
Foul and a miss. Marco Phil, 4.
Now I'll push the yellow down the table and put the white in beyond the brown, I would do. Or take the yellow on.
He'll be playing this again.
We'll see 16 in front, 18.
He'll want fine control over the pace of this shot. Brilliantly played.
And it also leaves it close to the brown for... Mind you, I'm not sure he's got the angle to... There's a lot of them that do it now. John Parrott does it. And Alec McManus does it. Yeah. I like it when Hendry's on commentary, though. I think he's one of the better ones. He's not. He's. There's a lot of them that just sort of are a bit to say things because they don't want to say anything against the player or whatever. But Hendry doesn't really.
That's the result he was after.
Mind. Yeah, it's great. But the right connection, that yellow could go in the middle. Yeah.
Pace is key with this shot. He doesn't want to overhit it. Not what he intended, and to be honest, I'm not sure what his intention was.
Foul and a miss. Marco Fu, 4.
He looks to be playing on here.
He's been on the back foot since his 52-0 up. 20, 22. Still needs a green though, which got to get on it, haven't you? I think you'd be tempted to just screw it with a tiny bit of side, just to leave it on the bolt cushion and leave it for the middle pocket. Yeah.
Great opportunity, this.
That's not bad. I wouldn't say it's perfect.
2.
Are you sure they can't hear me? No, the players.
If this goes in, that should be the frame.
Yeah, but...
Well, that's just outstanding. Superb
a
cop.
spaceman.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
Yeah.
5.
I can't abide Phil Yates. He just gets right on my nerves. It's like every commentary session with Phil Yates is like just going through the bloody previous results of every single match that either player's ever played.
9.
Yeah.
$14.
Yeah. I think, well, from what I heard him commentating, he sounded like someone that just been smoking a load of weed and was just like talking, waffling on at the verbals. Yeah.
27. And the frame, Marco Fu. Thank you, the 4th frame. Marco Fu.
Well, so here we go. It's all down to one frame. What do you reckon? Who's going to win the last frame? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You get some similar feelings playing it as what you do the real game. I find. Yeah. It's the only game I've really played on PlayStation. I only bought it for this game. Because when it came to lockdown, I was just like lost for what to do because there was no sport for months. So I thought I need something to fill my time, and so I ordered a PlayStation and a Snooker 19 game to just try and get into that. I think the previous computer games I played prior to that was Donkey Kong back in the 80s. Let's try and get behind the black here. I'm probably saying things that's already happened or not happened from what people are watching.
Well, he's given away the foul.
Foul and a miss. Marco Fu, 4.
He'll be playing this again.
No, April last year I bought it. Started playing in the Division 3 in May, I think it was, the very first. But when I first got it, I would play it for like 9 hours on the spin, just like addicted to it for like a few weeks until I sort of started getting headaches and square eyes. But I just dip in and out of it really now. Yeah, most definitely. Most in safety play more than anywhere else, I think, because that's where it's all won and lost, isn't it? Safety. Everyone can clear up if they get in with a chance, mostly. So really, the game is about playing it to get your first chance. Well, I feel you could probably always improve if you learn, for example, angles to get out of snookers and into the pack at the right pace and things like that. And try and the one I want to learn more is those thin reds from the other side of the pack. Because I see some players that get them virtually all the time. Yeah. The wing balls that you play from the other side to the other corner pocket and go back to bulk. I usually play it at about 33% and hoping that if I miss it, it just comes back behind the pack again. Yeah. Yeah.
That's an excellent safety.
It's funny though, it's all on the day, because sometimes you can see the potting angle virtually on every shot you play, and other times you can't see nothing. You sort of, it's like it becomes blind, and you sometimes think that the cone disappears at times.
The safety battle continues.
Yeah. You've become like cone blind.
Well played. Good safety there.
Yeah.
Pace is absolutely critical here.
Do you find after watching Snooker 19 and playing Snooker 19, and then you suddenly watch a tournament on telly, and you sort of, the way you expect them to play changes? It's like you say, why aren't you taking on that red down the cushion? So that's easy. I could get that.
Brilliantly played.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it, down to the nitty gritty now. One mistake and or one brave pot
That's careless.
could be the difference
And
for
a
the
foul.
whole championship
Foul and a miss.
title.
Kyron Wilson, 4.
Who'd have thought it down
Let's
to one
see what he
frame?
decides to do after that foul.
Free ball.
Well, he's going with the free ball.
And he's got a straight yellow to... Here's his chance. He's not playing the brown, is he? The yellow's a lot. Is he going for the 155? Imagine that at this stage. Yeah. Maybe he sort of thinks, well, I got the player of the season, I better play like it now. What, the 155?
Brilliant. What a magnificent pot.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
1.
What? No, I'm fortunate I can't hear either of Dave Hendon or Neil Foulds.
Eight.
I do listen to his podcast though every week. Yeah.
Playing this with a lot of power. That's not the best split.
9.
I think Clive Everton's my all-time favourite commentator. Oh my word. Can he thin cut the black? And he's going for it. He's got this. This is the only option. Yeah. I mean, look at it. It's nowhere.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
Yeah. That's looking too thin, isn't it?
He's missed the pot.
Kyron Wilson, 9.
Has he fight?
One.
Yeah, I do that sometimes to try because I think you get a better sense of the direction of where the object ball's going to go for some reason. You try and imagine like the middle of the cone and the direction it's going back and forwards, and it just helps, I think.
Nine.
Yeah, I mean, there's. Do you think that was what is on his mind? Like, is going out in a complete blaze of glory.
Nicely onto a red.
16.
Desperately unlucky, completely unlucky to. Yeah. Well, it is completely leaving it to chance landing on a colour.
$17.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
24.
The jaws. Oh, the draws. No. Yeah.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
25.
What, the moody music and the... It was a girl swimming, wasn't it?
Nicely done.
Just went nudie swimming in the middle of the night, and
32.
she went out to like a buoy, and we digress. all because you don't like draws. We're going to need a bigger commentary box.
33.
So, great chance here for BigBlue to wrap up the championship.
$40.
I'm sure some people to hear me. I think if they can't, everyone will think I'm barking mad. Five reds, five blacks. Yeah.
Playing this with plenty of power.
$41.
Can't really see much to go wrong here. Might be commentator's curse, but plenty of reds out in the open.
He'll want this to drop into
Nicely
the centre
spaced
pocket.
out.
Nicely played.
47.
Yeah, there's times that I twitch on the controller and I sort of hit the thing way too short, and it's like.
$48.
Yeah, just say that they drop in the pocket. There's some of them you think, oh, that's not going to reach, and then it drops.
$55.
Yeah, 2-0 up, and he's had chances in the last two frames. Went 52-0 up in the previous frame.
He's aiming to
His
sink
first
this
in with a
into the
free
right
ball in
corner.
this frame. Desperately unlucky with the split on the pack, though.
Excellent shot.
He's queuing extremely well here.
56.
What, rage quit? I got a feeling NoGuts will look at it that his main objective was to get in the Premiership, and if he'd won the Championship, it would have been like the icing on the cake. And so I think he might be a little bit.
63.
Yeah.
No more than half a chance
Yeah.
here. What a fabulous pot that is.
Position looks very
Got
good here.
room on your
He's
shelf for
played
your
that very well.
League One trophy.
64.
No. Well, you've got next year's championship trophy to at each end of the mantelpiece. Is he in the championship next
This will
season?
be good
All
queuing.
right. That's going to be a
Stroked in beautifully.
both Premiership and Championship going to be highly competitive. And that's not gone to plan, that shot there. I mean, it's a fairly straightforward plan. As frame ball, I say it's fairly straightforward. It's just giving this plenty of thought. Yeah, one red frame ball. You'd think it was fairly straightforward.
Marco Fu, 69.
It's not going for it. Well, there's a surprise. Must be harder than it looks on the main view. He's left the one in the middle, isn't he? Yeah. Oh. Oh, has he got him behind the green? Oh. Chance? Yeah, we get the... No. This is a fairly good chance because he's going to be on the black. It's dead straight, isn't it? It's just going for the pocket and that's in. What? Yeah. No. No, he won't.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
1.
It wouldn't have surprised me with the luck that NoGuts has had with the run the last.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
Yeah.
8.
I'm not sure that he can pot any of those 3 reds by the pink without disturbing them, though. He's having a look now. Thanks for that, NoGuts. We can. I don't think it does. Just leave it level. Oh, I'm not going to say. I'm sure NoGuts can't hear me, but what of the
9.
red? Yeah. Gently though. Just gently get in the middle of them. He needs to hit. Yeah. Not if he places too hard, he might be on nothing. Just that's it. A stun up.
16.
Tricky shot here.
That's a fabulous pot.
17.
Yeah. I wouldn't even go anywhere near them. Red and pink. Yeah. I'll go harder and up to the left of the blue, leave that red straight. The one that's right in the open. Yeah.
$24.
No. Yeah. Is he playing safe?
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
I wouldn't be playing safe. I'll be playing the red by the pink and. Well, if this goes in. Surely the other red's far easier than that one. He's coming around to have a look. From the pocket. Oh no, he's not. If I was going to play safe, I'll play thin off the red, push it over closer to the other red and pink, and try and get up here beyond the green and brown. That sort of 30% type with top.
Kyron Wilson, 24.
So, just the red required here. What a shot that is!
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
1.
That's frame ball. Yeah, first half was well, the first
He'll need to
7
strike the
frames,
cue
like I
ball
said, he
very
was like
clearly.
6 points clear in the league and
Beautiful striking.
was clawed back at the end. Only 1
6.
point in it at the start of tonight.
Seven.
Mind you, he did it thick, so it might not have been all the pocket.
The long
Yeah,
pot's
I
on,
mean,
Andy's going for it.
I would say
Brilliant long pot over
I would say they
distance.
have a good
One of his
chance
strengths.
to do well
12.
for next season in the Premiership. There's like 3 or 4 of the top players that are really difficult to beat,
Just
but
the colours
other than
remaining.
that, it's I think it's fairly open
14.
between, including myself, to end up in the bottom 2 to be relegated to the Championship the year
Lining
after.
up the
But
green ball.
we'll see. It's all to play for.
What a magnificent
Congratulations
pot
to
that is.
BigBlue on winning the Championship by
17.
the draw tonight. Well deserved. I'm sure NoGuts will look back on it and think he had the chances. Bit of bad luck here and there, but he had a good chance
He's
in that
aiming
last
for the
frame.
left corner here.
21.
This requires a really good strike. Well, you can't question his cue power after
Yeah.
that shot.
BigBlue's played well the
26.
last 2 frames.
So, this pot into the right corner.
32.
Well, Lord, my co-commentator, it's been a pleasure. Yeah, yeah.
39. And the
Otherwise,
frame,
it's just a Mumford monologue.
Well, even Stevens at the moment, with neither player able to...
All right, take care. Congratulations,
Thank you. The
BigBlue.
fifth frame, Kyron Wilson.
Thanks for watching,
to red.
everyone.
Frame conceded. Frame and match. Mark.
Oh man. Oh mate, I honestly, To be honest with you, I don't. Apart from that red I missed and my last shot of the match, didn't think I'd done anything wrong, mate. Two bad splits. If I got on nicely, I'd have won, mate. I'd have been 3-0 up. Do you know what I mean? I didn't really do. Yeah, I know you shouldn't always split a red off a red, but mate, he's so negative, and that fair play to him. That's how he plays. But that third frame when when he was all like tucking me up and that, I just thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna split these reds, mate, off a red and just see. I just couldn't be bothered, to be honest, to just do that again. I thought, well, if I don't like now nicely in the black, I'll play safe and be in the same position again. So I thought I'd put my eggs in one basket and didn't pay off. But yeah, it is what it is, mate. I tried my hardest. With a bit of better luck on the splits, I think I would have wrapped that up. But he hung in there and he made the most of it. So fair play to him. But yeah, hey ho, thanks for commentating anyway.
That's all right. I think everyone heard Lord's commentary.
Yeah, I don't know why that wasn't coming through, mate.
So it's just like me talking to myself.
Yeah, I don't, because we tested it before, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could hear you, because obviously I got my headset on and I sat it down the seat, by my seat, like with the microphone muted, so I could hear you coming through, and we tested it before we streamed, didn't we? I went on YouTube, I could hear you coming through, so I don't understand why it's all of a sudden changed during the match. Yeah, YouTube records it instantly, mate, yeah. Well, no, you won't be able to because none of them could. But it's weird. I don't know what happened there. It's almost like it's privacy settings. But again, we checked it all before we streamed, didn't we?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I mean, my main, I'm just happy to have made the Prem. I mean, to go 2-0 up, yes, I am a bit annoyed, but at the same time, apart from that last red in the fourth frame, which was shocking, I don't really think I've done anything wrong. I can't remember. I don't think I missed the ball. I don't think I played a bad safety shot. All I needed was that third frame. I think I split the pack twice. The first split, I managed to get a 52 break off of a shit split, and then I've done it again and landed touch tight to a red, and then that frame went on for another 45 minutes. Then I got in first on the fourth frame off the free ball and split the reds off a red, which I know you shouldn't do, but I think because of what happened in the third frame, I just couldn't be fucked to do that again, mate. I just thought I'm just going to go for it, and it didn't pay off. Two bad splits, that's all you need.
Did you have an eye on the 155 in the last frame?
No, didn't even enter my mind, mate. Didn't even enter my mind.
Yeah, we're thinking about that. Is he going for the 155 on the last frame? That would be a way to go out.
No, it just I just trying to get the frame over the line. I didn't care if I potted all yellows and reds as long as I won. But yeah. Oh well, never mind. Maybe.
Well, we'll find out because I think it's instantly on YouTube now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'll be able to just. We ended up talking about making films and stuff.
Yeah, it was a long frame, that third one. Jesus, wasn't it? Yeah. And then when it was something happening, you were talking about. Yeah. Oh, literally. What? I think I was on a 52 break. I was literally 3 or 4 balls away from winning the title, but Blue was leading all season, mate. So, probably deserved it. In the long run, but yeah, it's what it is.
But you're up in the Premiership. That's the main thing, NoGuts.
Yeah, I would have liked the trophy, but I suppose Yeah, I'll get over it. Yeah, at least I'm up, mate.
Yeah.
At least I'm up. Yeah. How long it lasts for is remain to be seen. Make the most of it while I'm up there, I think.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting season next season.
Oh,
Look
mate,
forward to it.
Yeah, all I want to do is just, forget staying up. To be honest, I know it sounds like a bit negative, but I think if I can just get 2 or 3 wins, I think I'll be happy. To be honest, I know it sounds a bit, as I say, a bit negative, but I look at the names there, and you struggle to think who you're going to beat, really.
Yeah, but that's probably the attitude me and Kev had at the beginning of the Premiership, and then look how it
Yeah.
ended up. It was really tight from J-Boy down to the bottom. It was only a few points in it,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's probably be the same next season. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, I mean, if I play like I did tonight, I don't care who I'm playing. I'm going to beat them. You know what I mean? There's obviously just the splits on the 3rd and 4th. So I didn't really miss the ball. So yeah, if you do, doesn't matter who you're playing, does it? The table doesn't change.
No.
So yeah, I suppose so. But it's just, I think it's just that that sort of anxiety as such. Not anxiety, but you're just, you're with the top players. So it's a bit like you just feel like you shouldn't be there, didn't you? Do you know what I mean? Well, I do anyway.
Yeah, well,
No, I don't know. I don't think so, mate. I pressed the blue screen. Let me have a look.
it's come up still.
Oh yes, we are streaming. Yeah. Sorry.
I said your results screen's still on my screen on YouTube. So
Yeah. No, I am
Aye.
still. Yeah, I thought it'd just cut out. No worries. That's all right. Yeah, that's all right. Can it? No, it's what it is, mate. I'll say the same to anyone. They all talk to me on chat. I'd say it's the truth. But yeah, they all get the review, didn't they? Straight away. I remember when Jay Laird and that done the reviews and that, didn't they, for the Bronze Cup? And Mum and Righto, they sent their videos in, didn't they? Just like that, innit? Just like listening to it. Yeah, no, he was negative 3rd frame. I was telling him on Twitter, there's nothing to hide, mate. It was negative. Fucking hell, in Snooker about 20 times, mate. But it worked. It works. Yeah, it is what it is. I've got no hard feelings at all, mate. You do what you got to do. At the end of the day, as I say, he made the most out of them bad splits, and he made it hard for me. What did you expect him to do? Just fucking roll reds over pockets? It's not gonna happen, is it? So yeah, no, it was negative, but it is what it is. You do what you got to do. End of the day,
Yeah.
no hard feelings, as I say. But yeah, another one done. And do you know what? It happened that was the last. That was the last game of all divisions. Funny enough, me vs Blue. That was it.
Was it?
Yeah, that's it done. So we've done a day early. So well done, everyone. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I know.
I was surprised you didn't take that plant on, to be honest with you. I thought that plant was fairly straightforward from where he finished.
I did, didn't I? I did.
No, not you.
Oh, Blue.
Blue didn't take it on.
I know, but I think he was probably thinking, he was in the ascendancy, and he was just thinking, why am I going to risk it? Now, I'm just going to play safe. And obviously, I just went for it and well overcooked that off the cushion. And that's what cost me. Left myself a hard cut. I was going to roll behind the black, but I thought, if I because I don't always get them right, and I thought, if I don't get this right, he's going to have a roll into the red. So I sort of toyed with the idea of rolling behind the black and going for it, and in the end I sort of did neither. I overthought it and got the pot nowhere near, so it worked out for me in the end. But yeah. Yeah, mate, yeah, we'll probably start doing it next week now. Have the weekend off from it all anyway, and then just start getting it all ready from Monday onwards. And if we're ready before Friday and Blue's alright with it, then maybe a bit earlier, but it won't be much earlier because we want a bit of time off as well. It's quite a bit to sort out as well. So yeah, so another shipment I've got to do now. Gonna have to send Blues Trophy to Germany, ain't I? I've got 2. Sorry. Yeah, what it might have been is you have to allow your voice to be shared via the party. I would have said this before, but obviously I tested it, didn't I? I went on YouTube myself and you was coming through. So I assume that it was already ticked the box, sorry. So yeah, it's an odd one that it just went all of a sudden, because you could still hear Lord, couldn't you, Mumford?
Well, I could, because I'm listening through the headset. I don't know about through the YouTube.
No, that's what I'm saying. So it's not like your microphone was muted or something. It would just stop coming through. It's an odd one, yeah. But yeah, right. I'm gonna turn off now anyway. Yeah, I'm getting off now. At work in the morning.
Well, done for getting for the Premiership anyway, NoGuts, if nothing else.
Yeah,
so that's a good achievement.
Mate. Cheers, and thank you very much for your time covering that. Anyway, I know you couldn't hear you, Lord, but it's the effort that counts, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you, both of you.
Alright. Good night, guys.
Alright, catch you later. Bye bye.